Happy Wednesday, you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys real quick today about whenever you have a transaction that terminates and we are the ones holding the earnest money. Now, you guys are well aware that best practice is to have the attorney hold the earnest money check. And this is one of the main reasons we ask that have the attorney hold the earnest money check if you can at all have them do so. Main reason is we take longer to get your client their check back. It is just how the process works on the back end. We will take longer. So here's one of the things I need you guys to know is that whenever your client sends us earnest money via Earnest, which is basically like the Zelle form of getting us earnest money funds, that is something, even though they have sent it to us electronically, we have to cut them a check and get it back to them. So it will always, always, always be a check that will reimburse them for the earnest money. Once you guys do terminate, and if we are holding the earnest money check, we have a series of steps that happens on the back end in order for us to get that check to you. It will expedite the process. If you email me and say, hey, Corinne, this just got terminated. Can you speed it up? I can do that, but you have to let me know first. So if you do not email me and say, I need an earnest money check because this has been terminated, it will take like 4 or 5 days from that termination getting uploaded and sent to the market center for me to have a check. If I were the public, if I were your client, I would sure as heck want my earnest money back faster than that. So go ahead, upload your termination into Command. Please make sure that all of the signatures are there. That is something that holds us up more than anything. I have to have our broker approve those termination documents every single time. So if the signatures are not there, that will hold up the process. Once I have my termination approved, then I have to go to accounting and get the check for you guys. And then I have to call you and say, hey, where do you want your check sent, or do they want to pick it up? So if it's going to be sent somewhere, please let me know where to send it. Put it on the termination if you want to. Send me an email. Somehow, some way, let me know where to send it. So again, best practices attorney. We can be a good backup plan. Please let your agents know it will be 4 to 5 days before they get those funds back. And email me and let me know when that comes in so that I can speed it up for you guys, because no one wants to wait 4 days for a $5,000 check, especially if they are trying to go under contract on something else. Please let me know if y'all have any questions around earnest money. We are trying to make this as easy as possible for you guys, but there is just more steps involved for us to release the earnest money funds. Here's one more thing to keep in mind, y'all. If it is a personal check, all personal checks have to be held for 10 days, 10 business days, banking days that the bank is open, in order for me to refund it back. So let's say we've only been holding that earnest money check for 5 days. It terminates. I have to hold the check for 5 more days before I can release it. In other words, have the attorney hold the earnest money check. It is just easier that way. Or if you're going to have us use Earnest, we're going to include a link down here for if you want to use Earnest, how to do it, how to set up an account, have all of that ready for you, because it is not a personal check in Earnest, and that 10-day rule does not apply. It's only for personal checks. So just wanted to keep you guys posted with that little tidbit. Let me know if you have any questions, and happy closings to you guys very soon, I hope.